guys, how are you? I'm going live just a smidge early because I want to start right at 2 o'clock. Hello, welcome to Hipflippinmamma's Sterling Jewelry Auction. Guys, I got some, they don't fit my head. I got some new glasses. I haven't set them yet, but they're really tight on my head. I'm trying to keep it down because Hip Flippin' Daddy is sleeping. So these will hopefully replace this without having like so much on my head. I don't know. Hi Clint, how are you, honey? Did you get a notification, hon? Because it's before 2 o'clock. Did you get a notification? Okay, so tell mom and sister I said hi, Clint. If we do trivia today, which depending on how the auction goes, we may or may not. This is water. And this mug was gifted to me. That's why this is spelled wrong, but that's okay. Hi, Nikki. So the first one was water, just in case. This is Dr. Pepper Cherry. Dr. Pepper Cherry. Nikki, I'm sorry if I startled you with that message. I didn't have any idea what was going on. I hardly ever talk to anybody anymore. Since my mom passed away, I have just been, I'm looking at a picture of you right now, Nikki. I have just been in a hole under a rock. Not a rock, the country, under a ROCK. No, Nikki, maybe I don't check on you as much as I should. Well, I haven't really checked on anybody the last 7-8 months. But usually I will, if you have a nickname from me, most of the time I will call you and check on you periodically. If I think of you, if you pop into my head and I'm thinking of you, you have a right to know that. And so I will call and check on you. So no, I didn't know. So I got new cleaner for that great big jewelry cleaner that my son got me. And I like this a lot better than the other stuff I was using. Plus 8 capfuls of this, because my thing is so big. 8 capfuls of this works for one whole batch. And I clean my water every batch because it gets filthy. I just cleaned like all my chains and stuff, those great big beautiful chains. I started listing my chains on eBay, and darned if they're not selling. All right, come loose. I love this chain, but it's got one spot where it will get caught, and eventually it comes straight again. There we go. But I love this one. Haven't gone anywhere where I can wear anything, but I can't really wear anything for a long period anyway. Isn't that gorgeous though? No, but Nikki, I'm very happy that your husband is okay, but I don't understand, how is it if he got crushed in between, his leg got crushed, did it just, the pressure pop his skin open like a Dorito bag? And then that's how you could see down into the muscles, the tendons, the blood. I don't mean to seem insensitive, but I have books on surgery and stuff. I used to assist in surgery when I was a veterinarian technician. And I've always loved, I used to watch, and I still do periodically, surgeries on YouTube. So I am very fascinated by all of that. And it takes a lot to gross me out. Okay, I thought that would have to be the only way without an actual cut or okay, yeah, yeah. It's just like it's like like those big blow up mattresses that one person will be sitting right here, another person jumps on that end, and this person goes flying. So um, it just hit one area with so much pressure that it popped the area open, and that's air and force that's doing that. The force of the air that it's creating. See, I would have been like, "Ooh, let me in there." Our neighbors across the street, um, they had a beautiful beagle, and we live on an extremely busy street. Um, their beagle got hit by a car, and so I went out there, and his head was split open right here. So he must have he must have looked, and boom, right here, his head was split right open. Um, and his pupils were dilated, and I told him, I just flat out told him, I said, uh, take him in, but he'll probably pass away before you get there. um and he passed before they got there, but then they came over afterwards, because I was trying to do whatever I could, just to, you couldn't calm the animal because he was in shock, but calm the people. The driver was more hysterical than the actual owners of the dog. And she was crying, just a real young girl. And I told her, I said, sweetheart, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You know, you're just driving down a road. And when an animal goes into the road, that it's not your fault that you've hit that animal. My animal's been hit by a big old blue truck. Now, the truck actually went off the side of the road a little bit to hit my dog. So I do blame the truck driver for the initial impact, because Scrappy was technically in our yard when he got hit. He wasn't on the road, but just his back quarter got hit and he rolled, and then he was fine. He was just a little sore for a couple days. But so I spent more time comforting her than I did the actual owners. But yeah, it's traumatic to see something like that if you've never been in the field, or you're not used to seeing things like that. But seeing an open cavity, it is extremely fascinating. In fact, the veterinarian I worked for, he, at times, I would get so down close to the body to look in, right? And to see things. He'd bump me in like this with the top of his hand, and then he would say, now get me some more gloves. I'd have to open up a whole nother sterile packet to get him gloves. Okay, let's get started, you guys. So, okay, who's here is here, who's not is not. When you guys come back afterwards and watch the replay and pick the items that you want, you know the drill, but I'm telling it to anybody else who may not. Go ahead and put in the comments the item and the price and the timestamp to the video. If you don't remember, the timestamp's the most important, because if you don't remember the price, or you don't put the price in there, then I need to go directly to that timestamp to look. And I will send you an invoice now. And I do send international. If you normally message me Facebook Messenger, that's fine. You can message me that way, or text message, or phone call, or however you normally contact me, you can contact me that way. All right, let me get my my chat up here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I'm having a good weekend. I had my grand dog Friday night into Saturday, and he is a little bit calmed down since he got fixed. He got fixed 2 weeks ago. My son says he noticed he got fixed. He's noticed a big difference. So that's good. I noticed a little bit of a difference, but apparently I didn't even know this. This is something new. And I haven't had a big dog since Clay was 1.5 years old. So it's been over 30 years. Apparently, they don't like to neuter large dogs, big chest cavity dogs, until they're 1 year old. And it has to do with their bone growth and hip dysplasia and everything. So, fun fact, that's a new fact. All right. I gotta put myself down, don't I? Oops, I gotta move this to do it. I forgot to switch the camera. There we go. I wonder why. Did that clear up the picture? All right, I wanted to get started right at 2. It's 2:07, not bad. Okay. And I lost it. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going to move this mouse so I don't touch it. I know I've had this computer for over 1 year, but I'm still getting used to it. All right. We're going to do some rings. Got all this jewelry sitting here. Any CZ ring, you guys, we are going to do for we're going to do for $7. All right. This one I absolutely love. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, there's Hipflippin Daddy. He's up. I must have woke him up. I took the lid off of this. This is Maker Mark. It's size 8. This had a tag on it. That's how I know this so easily. It is a size 8 Maker Mark NVC, which stands for Natalia V. Colister. This is a CZ I was actually going to list. But isn't that gorgeous? And you see the round brilliant CZs on the side, and then the almost diamond shaped baguettes. This is a really high quality CZ. It's like the same quality you would get like off of QVC or HSN. Super high quality. I always wanted a marquee. And actually, this ring that was my mom, she gave me a long time ago. Before I had mended my ways, I punched a wall. And I do too, Nikki. I punched a wall and I broke the actual amethyst that was in here. This is gold, Black Hills gold, but I am still looking for a marquee amethyst to go in here because I love this ring so much. That was about 10 years ago. I don't do that anymore. But okay, so that would be 7. And let me pull out some other CZs. Oops, I got this backwards again, so I can't see the sizes. Oh no. I knocked over all my little drawers. Guys, I do these little drawers for my items that are listed, right? And it's one of those little drawers that goes into where you keep screws. I took all my screws and bolts and all that stuff out, which it was lined, so it's still clean. And so I pull these drawers out and I just knocked them all over. Okay. Where's the ring I just took out? Oh, maybe I didn't take it. It's because I turned it upside down. Durr. All right, this is a gorgeous. This is 5 3/4. We're going to just do some CZs for a couple minutes, guys, and give that notification time to go out. Oh, I forgot I got a white background of this, so I can show the, oh, you know what? It's not going to be the right size. I'm looking at it right now. So I can show it without all that glare. Prong set. Baguettes on the side. Isn't that pretty? 5 3/4. And it says sterling on one side. And then I think just 925. I'm not going to, oh, Thailand. I'm not going to so much show you makers on these. We'll put the smaller ones up here. And we will do, here's another 5 3/4. A couple, I'll do a couple of these. Now, this is, yeah, Nikki, I really like it too. And it's actually coming back. These are all prong set, you guys. And I think this is the FS maker. Oh no, JCL. Which I don't know what that stands for. But it is 5 3/4. It is all the way around. Again, $7, guys. Or I'll do 2 for 10. How about that? This one has a spot back here. If you need to size it, either up or down, you're not messing with the stones. This is also prong set. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, honey? We're doing sterling, of course. CZ, anything CZ, even this designer marquee is $7 or 2 for 10. I'm going to put my little 5 3/4 here. And let's jump up. Let's do this one. This has got a tag on it. Let me take it off. Because this one's really pretty. Lost my breath for a second. Yes, and I have hit my inhaler. For those of you who know and love me. Well, I guess I'll just pop it off like that. All right, this one is marked NP. Isn't that one pretty? Now, I'm going to be honest. Well, I'm always honest. I think this solitaire It's either, oh, I know where you're going with that, Nikki. I'll count right now. This is Thailand. It's a 7.5. Let me count up what I have. I've got a gold over silver. That's a CZ also. Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I won't count this because this is just fun. This is sterling, but look at the stone they put in there. It's a cheap stone. I lost count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 right now. I know I have more than that. I know I've got more than that in a different spot. If you wanted to, I would give you a little bit better deal. Well, I guess what I'm selling them for is a pretty damn good deal. You let me know. You can message me or whatever. I don't have my phone on me, but okay. Or make me an offer, whatever. I've got some more CZs. Oh, and I've got this one. I guess we'll just do this one. This is 6 3/4. I hope this is a CZ. Oh, including the fun one. You want this one too? Oh, and I'm pretty sure this is a CZ. I'll test it though. All right. I'll make sure I test these before, and I'll just invoice you, honey. Oh, this is a CZ too, I think. I'll let you know how many I have, okay? So I might not invoice you today. That's a CZ, I think. That might be actual amethyst. All right, honey. I'll put these all to the side. Well, I have some other ones that I have to the side because I couldn't remember. If I don't remember gem testing it and knowing for certain it's a CZ, I want to test it. And because I'm new back into the game again after being off for so many months, you know, I don't remember everything. So, okay. Like this one. I'm thinking these might be tourmalines, but I don't remember because they're blue. I remember there was something special about this. All right, I'll get back at you, Nikki. Thank you, baby. All right. Let me grab these out. I love this one. This one's a little tiny one, but I love that one. I have to test this one yet, Nikki. But look at that. It's supposed to be CZ, but isn't that gorgeous? So you'd be getting that too. That one's missing a CZ. All right. Well, that cleared out my ring thing right quick. Oh, you want the fun one too? All right. I've worn this just to see what it's like to be Liz Taylor. All right. Oh, here's another one. This one's gorgeous. I think this is Silpata. I can't find the mark right now. All right. We'll do a couple other rings. The ones that I really, really like and I'm looking forward to getting rid of because it kills me. Thank you, Nikki, baby. Kills me I can't wear them. Okay, this is a 7.5. This is lapis. Now, every lapis that you come across, guys, is not going to have white in it or gray or anything like that. This was tested on the refractometer. Elizabeth, you still use your refractometer or no, because you use that other fancy thing that you have? Not the gem tester pen, the other thing that you bought that I'm thinking about getting. So this is 7.5. And I'll do 20 on this. And that's a gorgeous lapis. How are you seeing my thing? I thought there we go. I wish I could wear this. This is like a 4.5. I did finally polish this up. See that? For those of you that are familiar with this, that is an amethyst. I had to replace two. That's one of them. 2 of the marcasites on this ring. And then a nice sized heart amethyst. And I just put my fingerprints on it. And I'll do this for 25. There's the 925 on it. I ordered other ring things because I want them specifically for wide bands. See how hard that was to get in there? Oh, there's another CZ. Oh, this ring is so cute. Oh, did I tell you guys that I cleaned up my chains and listed a bunch of them? And like they sold overnight. Hi, Sharon. How are you, babe? I saw you over in the chat yesterday and I thought I said hi, but if I didn't, but you know, that's okay because we talk a lot anyway. Well, more than others. All right. This is super cute. 8.25. And this looks, it's not Celtic, but it looks Celtic to me, right? It's cute. Look how clean this is. It's like it's never even been worn. There's the 925. I don't see a maker's mark on it, but how cute is that? What size did I say it was? Did I say? I don't know. 7.75. And I'll do that for 10. Okay, I'll do what I'm going to put up for you guys, I'll do for 10. This is a 7. It is marked S. I don't know what it's marked, but there it is. And then I think it says sterling. Yep, sterling. So this is a band with a little feather. I actually wore this for a minute. Well, I wore it a few times before when I could wear jewelry. It is a size 7. I'll do that one for 10. This one that I don't even remember what I paid for it. This was brand new. I bought it brand new. And then took it out of the packaging. CW. 6 1/4. I'll do that for 10. Oh, this needs cleaned. This has got diamond cutting on it. See how it's yellow? It really shows up on this 13 megapixel camera. I have to clean this. Where's my little wipies? I shouldn't have even put that up there. Okay, and here's a little band with scroll work all the way around. That's my husband's ringtone. He likes horror movies. And maker, sterling, $. Never could find that one. 7 1/4. You know what? I'll do these $8 too for 10 also. Now that's not geared towards Nikki. I'm just saying that I will do that because I am trying to get rid of a lot of this because I want to get more. Now this is adjustable. A lot of people call these toe rings. Honey, I don't call these toe rings. I call these knuckle rings because this is how I wear them. This is how a lot of people that I know in jewelry wear them, okay? So I don't ever count these as toe rings. Are you taking off, hon? Yeah. All right, love you. Come and give me a smooch. Give me a smooch. Give me a smooch. I am. I want a smooch. I am. I want a smooch. Am I supposed to just call you when I get there? You run it out to me. He goes, oh, I got it. I've never heard from you, so I thought you didn't want to go. I see him in the store. He's old. He forgot it. He's elderly. And now he just called me and said, hey, my son's not going, and I got him a season ticket. I said, just not over to the house. Wife's home. You gonna meet him up there? And no, he's already inside. Yeah, no, meet him up there. Right. He says, no, just stop by the house. They're not far from the lake, but I told him it was not that big of a deal. Well, he goes, no, I already called her. She's waiting for you to stop. Oh, you better hurry. Have fun, honey. I love you. Get a beer and some nachos. Sorry, guys. I like to kiss people, and I like to kiss people and tell them that I love them before they leave. Okay, that's an old message, right, Nikki? Yeah. I gotta switch to live chat. He didn't want to come in here because I told him to stop coming in here when I'm doing auction. Okay, so let's see what size this is. Now, yes, it is sizable. Oh, it's a new message? You want these. Okay. Do you want this one? That's a 4.5. And then I'll just show you what I got. Okay. She's like, you got nice rings, Mama, don't worry. I'll include this one too, Nikki. And I've got other ones too that aren't in here. Nikki, I think I might get this sized when I can afford it, because I love this. I can't remember the stone though. No, thank you, baby. I can't remember the stone. Tell me what it is again. I'm not a green lover, but I like this. I like this in contrast to these stones. So I'm thinking about having this sized, depending on what it costs to size it. I don't know why that's in here and not in my personal. You should see my personal ring thing. Oh my gosh. What's it going to do? Oh. No, it's not an emerald. It's a quartz. Okay. Emeraldine quartz. I got to write that down. Thank you, Nikki. I've got more, honey. I'll hit you up, okay? I'll hit you up. So yeah, I got a new chair at the Goodwill for $8. I got it home. It's a Broyhill, so it's a nice chair. I used to have this chair, or one just like it, and Tom thought it was my old chair when I brought it home, and I realized why it was $8 because it had several of the wheels, the holes that they go in were in plastic and they were all broken, and so I had to do some fancy dancy backwoods redneck on this chair, but at least it doesn't squeak. Emerald Dean quartz. Okay. All right, guys. This ring. I love this ring. And I might, if I find another stone like this, if I think I can get this out without damaging the bezel, I might switch a stone out. Because I think the reason nobody's buying this is because this is a different stone. Which I don't care. I like rustic stuff. I like chipped and cracked and broken turquoise. You guys know that. Okay, this is a size 6. All turquoise. It's got 2 little discs at the end. And I don't know if it's got a mark on it or not. Oh yeah, right there. Can't read it. But that's a size 6. I will do that for $20. And that's cheap for all those turquoise. I'm going to do a couple little tiny ones really quick because I took them out. Hubby's on his way to a hockey game. We're really fortunate in that in Kalamazoo, we have had a very long-standing, I don't know what you call it. It's not pro. They're not pro, but semi-pro or whatever hockey team in our town ever since I can remember. And he's off to that hockey game. We used to go to the hockey games all the time. Okay, so we've got a thick band. Oh, I'm going to show you guys the new stuff right after this. Well, one more ring and then I'll show you the new stuff. Peridot, garnet, citrine, topaz. It's either topaz or aqua. It's probably topaz because that's cheaper. And amethyst. I'm thinking this was maybe a mother's ring. Here's the mark. I'll get you the size here. Where'd it go? Maybe there's not a mark in this one. Oh, there it is. I would probably go to the hockey games because I love to watch the fights. Yes, I do, Sharon. I know. Wonderful, right? But I don't know if my ass will fit in the chairs. To be honest, I don't know if my ass will fit in the chairs. If I'll be comfortable, especially since I gained 60 pounds. I weigh 323 pounds or something like that. Heaviest I've ever been. I've gained that in the last year, especially the last 6 months, not doing anything but lying in bed. This is a 4 1/4. I will do that for 20 as well. If anybody's interested in that. Do not sneeze, Kelly Joe. Let's see, this one is a 3 1/4. And this is, boy, my fingers are bad. I should have lotioned them or something. Sorry about my thumbs, you guys. I am a lumberjack. Malachite with a beautiful setting. It looks Navajo to me. I don't think there's any markings on it. I'll do that for 18. I should list these, man. And then this is an adjustable. It's at a size 7 right now. And then I'll show you the new stuff. And that is a malachite. And that is a real malachite. A lot of the fakes you'll see, because I tested it on the, bye honey. I tested it on the refractometer. A lot of the fakes you'll see are like they're very consistent. And the lines are really thick. The green, like that color green, will be very, very thick. And they'll be very straight and uniform. That's one of the ways to know. Malachite is very often forged. I'll do that for 18 too. Okay, let's get to the new stuff. Let me get it. I don't know if it's all in my bins. I was going through all this stuff because I was listing everything. Anybody want a little buffalo? It is 10 karat gold. I'll do that for 15. Is it 10 karat or let me see. I'm really not in my buffalo phase anymore. A lot of things have changed. I don't know what that's marked. Yeah, 10 karat. Sure, Charlotte, I will. Just because malachite doesn't move like it used to. So yes, I will. Okay, let me get your envelope. What's the date? Thank you, dear heart. Hi, Glenn. How are you, baby? I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are too. Okay. I think I've got them all. Well, this won't be everything all in one shot, but I'll dig them out. All right, here's one new item. And I've been putting stuff in bags, so. This is marked SK925 Thailand. It's got a double bail, and it is all round brilliant Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Isn't that gorgeous? And I will do that for $25. You haven't seen that yet. I don't think you guys have seen these either. Hard for me to remember. I think you've seen that, but I'll show you that anyway. Pretty sure. Oh, gotta show that. Oh, here we go. Here's my new stuff. Oh, Sharon's got it for $25. Thank you, Sharon. That's gorgeous. It is really, really gorgeous. It's so much more than $25. But you know how I am. I just need enough to eat and pay my bills. Thank you, Doll. All right. You are welcome. Now, these are both 18-inch. I think they're 18-inch. I better double check. Yeah, this is 18-inch, and this is a solid box. See how that's a solid box? And a small butterscotch, butternut, buttersquash. I don't know what it's called. A lot of people call it a lot of different things. But that is amber. So that's an 18-inch box with the amber pendant. And I will go 24 on that. Oh, this is why I can't see it. Oh. You got it, Glenn. I don't usually do this during an auction because then it becomes a prayer session. But dear Heavenly Father, I lift up to you today, Glenn. Or maybe if you follow YouTube, Lord, you know I'm a swamp picker. Lift up his mother and lift up Glenn and his entire family, Lord, and give them the strength to get through this. Heal Mom's bruises and any fractures that she has, her wrist particularly, Lord. Just heal the bones as if you're putting white out on them and they're instantly healed. Just heal her, Lord. Give her the extra calcium in her bones so that she heals really, really quickly, Lord. Wrap your arms around her and with your warm, intense healing light, Lord. I believe in that warm, intense healing light. Just heal her. Let her heal so quickly, Lord, that she is not inconvenienced whatsoever in the next few weeks, Lord. Let her pain be so subtle that it's cured with a Tylenol, Lord. Please just give the strength to the family because they're going to need to rally around her and take care of her. And Lord, you and I have had a lot of conversations about that. We know how hard that is. And just let her spirits be high and let her bones heal quickly and her bruises fade quickly and let her be happy and jovial through the healing process, Lord. In your name, Lord. Amen. Now don't start asking for prayer requests, you guys. I just I've got somebody else that you're welcome, Glenn. And if you want to talk, honey, you just call me. You can video chat me, whatever you want, honey. I am here for you, babe. one of my little boys that used to call me Big Mama, that played travel ball with my son Clay, he has got stage 4 cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer it is, but he's got stage 4 cancer, and he lives in a different state now, so I can't even go to him. So I've been sending him prayers. Okay, this is an 18-inch chain also. I haven't seen them in over a decade, but you know, when they're your little boys, they're always your little boys. Beautiful snake chain. Another amber, and if I've showed you guys these, I apologize, but another amber pendant, almost in a heart shape, but not quite. I'll do that one for 20, or I'll do both for $36 if you want both. I'm looking for this other earring or I won't be able to show it. I had all this stuff sitting out so very nicely, and isn't that a nice ring? I was wearing that, which is why it wasn't in the ring case. Oh, Charlotte, I will say prayers for you too, honey. You are on my prayer list tonight. I can't do another prayer right now because it's going to throw me in a completely different mood, and I can't. That's why I didn't do auctions for so long, you guys, because I was in such a deep depression. I can't come on here and fake it with you guys. I just can't. I can't fake anything. Well, wouldn't say that, but that was a sex joke. Sorry, Glenn. Well, you know, Charlotte, we pray that he heals, and that warm, I guess I'm going to do it, that warm healing light of the Lord just focuses on the colon and shrinks that tumor. This is all I'm going to say. Research the Gerson miracle or the Gerson therapy and buy the book, read it, because he could still be cured. All right, this is an 8.5. Anybody wants this? I will do this for 16. That's a lot of silver right there. And it's pretty. Oh no, I can't get it on now. Yeah, it's not over till it's over, honey. I have had friends, Charlotte, I have had friends that have come back from stage 4 colon cancer. So it can be done. I know people that have been, well, not here in this house, but in other homes, sat in my home and told me how they were in remission. Okay, so that's 16. All right, these were, I don't know, 20 a piece or 2 for 36. Okay, I don't know what I said, but I'll go with that last one. This is why I need a timestamp on things, because I don't remember. All right. This ring is, I don't remember what design. Oh, I do too. This is a J. King. Oh, Charlotte. It's still not too late, honey. Research the Gerson Miracle. It's a juicing program. It's a diet of raw foods and supplements. And that's what got me into masticating juicers and not centrifugal juicers. But just do the research, okay? And if you got any questions, hit me up. I'm not going to send you the book because I never get my books back. Bye, Glenn. I love you, baby. I'll pray for you later tonight. Call me later, like 7 o'clock, if you want to talk. I'm here for ya. Okay, this is a 5.5. But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Sleeping Beauty turquoise in here. It's got a little bit of veining, but And then here's the sides. This is a thick shanked ring. Look at the detail, the cutouts in the band. And look how thick it is. But of course, you would expect that out of a Desert Rose Trading J. King. Desert Rose Trading is J. King. So it's going to be hard to see, but there we go. It's upside down. It would have to be because it's me, right? Seeing I lost people. I lost people when I prayed, but sometimes you just have to do it. You know, he was from my Bible study. Well, you guys know Glenn. Maybe I did have it right. There we go. Woohoo! See, there's the D, and then the T, and then the R underneath it. China 925, which that's where J. King has his stuff. It's a 5.5, Sharon. And I'll do this for 40. I wish it fit me as a pinky ring. If it fit me as a pinky ring, well, I probably still wouldn't keep it because, you know, it's heavy for me. Everything has to be whisper light on me right now. This is gorgeous. And this, you know, it's vintage. I couldn't even find another one on the internet. And I looked for a long time. So it's vintage. Very vintage. Isn't that? I just love the turquoise in this. I love that there's no down in here. It is, isn't it though? Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Now the prices I give you guys is not the prices it's on eBay for. I usually will go like 50%. But you guys can always go on my eBay and make an offer too. You can always go on my eBay and make offers. Now this is a Jaguar Cougar. Look at the detail. See his teeth? Desert Rose It's Desert Rose Trading, which I guess is owned by J. King. I just learned that like in the last couple of months. I've sold so much Desert Rose Trading so cheap because anything J. King sells. Hi, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Ella. Ella gave me $3. Ella, I will use that $3. My voice is still messed up. On Wednesday, when I go out with my sister, I will buy a big coffee for that $3. I thank you. Thank you, Ella. Normally, I sound better when I sing, Ella, but my voice has not come back since I had bronchitis. But I need to clean my humidifier, so that probably doesn't help. So, okay. So we've got Big Cat here. Let me tell you what size. But thank you so much, Ella. I appreciate that. I try and treat myself with something. It's either an energy drink or a coffee when I go out with my sister. We started doing this every Wednesday after my mom died. It was a couple months after my mom died, maybe 6 weeks. My sister wasn't here when my mom went in hospice and my mom passed. She was in a different state on vacation and she couldn't come back because she doesn't know how to fly by herself. She'd never flown before. So, you know, I was doing the decisions and everything by myself. My brothers were like, Kelly, you've taken care of her 45 years. It's your decision. But she's, you know, she came back and she was here for the funeral and everything. But My husband begged her, get Kelly out of the house. Please get Kelly out of the house. Can't you guys go do something? Go to Goodwill or something once a week and just get her out of the house. So every Wednesday, we go to Goodwill or Salvation Army. We have different locations that we go to, different areas around Kalamazoo. And we've been doing it for probably 3 months now. And so every Wednesday, I try and treat myself with either a Monster, which is usually from a gas station where my sister has to use the bathroom. I'll get a coffee or an energy drink or something. So Ella, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. That's going to go right on my Google AdSense, which is where all your super chats go. Thank you, Ella. Okay, so this is a 5 1/4. Now, this is all hollow right here. See down in here? That is all hollow. So it's not super heavy. I'll tell you how much it weighs because it does have a little bit of a weight to it. But I'll do this for 26. That's not what she's listed for. But I'll show you how much she weighs. Ella, I love your attitude and your spunkiness and your cheerfulness. That's the people I gravitate towards now. I don't even hang with people I used to hang with online, because I have to be around, not to say if you're in a bad mood or whatever, I'm going to kick you to the curb, but I have to be around positive people. $7.16 grams. Well, how much did I say I would do this for? I think I said 26. I'll do 25, just a flat 25. It's not what it's listed for, but in fact, I don't even think it's on sale yet because my new sale hasn't picked up yet. Isn't that cool? Are you and Nikki doing, are you guys doing auctions together all the time now? 5. Did I say that? 5 1/4? Well, it depends on where you drop the, it's 5, 5 1/4. Depends on, but it's, I feel like now I should shape it. This is not, I know, right, Callie? You are a ray of fucking sunshine. Oh, I miss you too, honey. I miss you too. My mother got sick, went in hospice, and passed away, Callie. So I was gone for a long time. This is not a bypass, guys. I want you to know that. See where it's soldered right there? So this is not a bypass. But I feel like I need to, and I got to get off my ass and get my tool now because everything has changed. And I don't know where that is now because I changed everything. Oh, well. I'm getting organized. I'm not sure where my my shaping mandrel is, but that's shaped pretty well. Oh, thanks, Callie. It's been rough. You guys know I took care of my mom for 45 years. And even though she was either in rehab, ICU, emergency, or hospice, I had to show everybody how to move her because she had, well, actually, I say 24, but it's 25 because we found out she had another fatal disease that she didn't tell us about because she didn't want us putting her in assisted living. But she had 25 diagnosed diseases, like major diseases, okay? 5 of which were fatal. 4 of those fatal diseases she lived over 15 years with. So, okay, this is a size 5 or 5 1/4, right? It's right in between there. If anybody's interested. And this does have a spot on the back, you guys, to size. If you want to. But that is super cute. I really like that. Okay. Yeah, so it was hard for me, especially she watched every one of my auctions and sometimes she would pop in and yeah, it was hard. All right, guys. Let's do this ring. This is a size 10. I bagged everything, and I don't know. It must have been right after I took my Adderall. I got a little over-organized. All right, this is a statement ring. And this is lapis. And each one of these lapis is faceted. Oh, there's my neighbor out by the mailbox waving at me. I don't know if she can see. If I put my hand right up against the window and wave, she can see me. We were talking. She wants me to train her rescue pit bull, but I can't because I promised my husband I wouldn't train any more big dogs. The last one took me down. Went after a squirrel and took me down. 125-pound shepherd right here in my side lot. Went after a squirrel. I was leash training him. Don't wait until your dogs are 125 pounds to train them. He took me down, so I don't do that anymore. But 4 lapises. These are really big, you guys. It's a size 10. I don't think it's got a maker's mark on it. And I will give you guys a sale price on this. And I will do this for $40. It's got 1925. Can you see it right there? There you go. 925. Size 10. So it fits my right finger. Oh, yeah, for sure. My son's dog, Kylo, who I just had Friday night and Saturday, he's so well trained. She was saying, how is he so well trained? I said, I got him when he was 8 weeks old. So he was trained, and Clay got him in the summer. So I had him all the time because, my son travels a lot and he goes on golf trips all the time. And so I'll have him for several days at a time. And I got him, Clay got him at 10 o'clock at night, the night before, on a Sunday night. And I had him Monday all day for like 14 hours. So he already knew 3-4 commands that day. Plus, he's super smart. He's Australian Shepherd, Australian Cattle Dog, Poodle, a little bit of Lab, a little bit of Brittany Spaniel. What price did I give you on this? Oh, 40. I think I said 40. But isn't that pretty, though? Just says 925. I wonder how many carats this is. I should carat it out. The ones on the side, let me show you. 12.53. These ones here are a little bit shorter than these ones here. They're the same width, but they're a little bit shorter. But this is let me see, where's my ruler to show you? Let me grab another one. Ooh, we grabbed a pink one. It's like 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Yeah, 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. All right. Love that. This is, well, hi, Craig. Why aren't you blue? You must have unfollowed me and then refollowed me. I can't make you blue yet. Make a couple more comments and I can get to your things. Okay, this is a Belinda Woody Kokopelli brooch. It is huge. There we go. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, damn, that thing keeps popping up. There we go. Perfect. Craig, I'm going to make you a managing moderator just because I know you know what you're doing. Even though you just pop in and out. Okay, so this is Belinda Woody. Good to see you, Craig. Oh, it's your second channel? Well, what's your first one? The Land Shark Picker Live? Or do you not have that one anymore? I'll give you the length on this just 1 second. She's got, she does her BW and engrave. She's got 91 right here. Oh, Macy's Technology. Okay. You still have Land Shark Picker Live? There's 91. And there's the BW right here. And this, I want to say, is 2 1/4 inches. Hey, Craig, Glenn was just on here. His mom fell and she's all bruised up. She broke her wrist. So when you say your prayers tonight, honey, can you include Glenn's mom in those? Okay, so 2 1/2 inches long. 2 1/2 inches long by, if we include this hair, 1 1/4 inches. Yeah, we did an online prayer and I lost some people, but maybe they're back. I will do this for 20. It is a great Kokopelli. It's a great Kokopelli. Buy it now, 20. And it's thick. Look at the, let me weigh it because it's got some silver to it. I don't buy Kokopellis just because they remind me of Barb. And ever since we lost Barb, I just... 7.65 grams. That is beauteous. Okay. Pardon. These, I don't know. I've had these for a while. I don't know if I've ever showed them because I was missing one. And when I moved everything around, because I moved my desks around and my shelving around, I found one. It was behind my desk. So these are gorgeous little turquoise. And the hook has got a little ball there. All sterling. And then we've got sterling right there. It's actually on the back of both. I'll show you the measurement of these, but these are beautiful. I guess we're going to use this pink, this old pink ruler, because that's what I pulled out. So this setting is 1/2 inch for, well, it's bigger than 1/2 inch if you count the hook, but the actual rectangle is 1/2 inch. With the hook, it is 5/8 inch. And the width is 3/8 inch. But I'll do these for 15. I know I have that other earring sitting right here because I had them all sitting here because I was listing them. And then everything got pushed together. My little coral earrings. Let me show you this. This chain, this is a beautiful, beautiful box chain. It is 18 inches. Look at this box chain. It's a little bit bigger than what you would normally see in a box chain. It's got a spring ring. I think it says 925 Italy. And look at the pendant I put on it. This is an ametrine. This is, and usually you don't see an ametrine with the lining or the striations that this has. This is amethyst, and this is citrine. And then at the very, very bottom, you've got crystal quartz or clear quartz. And then right here, you've got clear quartz. But as you may or may not know, well, hey, girl, how are you? I've seen your channel. Honey, if you are welcome to bid and welcome here. I'm very happy that you're here. At the top of the chat is my email address to register to bid. If you could please email me your YouTube or your PayPal email address and all the good information in there. And don't forget, guys, you can pay in 4. I am all set up for pay in 4 with PayPal and with Square. Let me bring up my email. So you can pay your invoice with me with pay in 4. With Klarna. Come on. There we go. With Klarna, it is PayPal and PayPal, or no, PayPal, pay in 4 is with PayPal. Klarna is with Square. Okay, I've got that pulled up. So I will do this with the beautiful chain independent for 30. And this is just too heavy for me to wear. Two inches long. This pendant is 2 inches long by 1 inch. It's a little over an inch, but this bezel and setting is just so beautiful. You've got 925 right here. But I think this is an artisan piece. Isn't that gorgeous? For those of you who may or may not know, amethyst, citrine, and quartz are all in the same family. And what I mean by that is, if I test this on the gem tester, it's going to go here for amethyst, here for quartz, here for citrine. If I put this on the refractometer, the refractive index on each one of these stones is going to be the same because they're in the same family. So the number that pops up for this is going to be under each one of those stones. Because amethyst starts out as quartz. As it ages, or as it sits in the sun, it turns to citrine. as it ages, it turns to amethyst. So that's why you've got so many in one stone. And it's rare. You don't ever see an ametrine. Hardly ever. Now, there's a lot of fakes online. If you pull up ametrine, let's say on eBay, there's a lot of fakes online. Lots of them. But, and I've never seen one before that has this variation of the lines. Okay. Did I give you a price on that? I think I said 30, didn't I? Okay. You looked at that long enough. Now these earrings, these are so pretty. I wish they had a maker's mark on them. They look to me to be Navajo lapis. And again, a solid lapis. Not every lapis is going to have white marks or anything like that. With a dangle feather. This is a post. It's a top post. It says stir or st. So clearly it was stamped before it was soldered. And I'll give you a measurement on these. Very, very pretty. So this is all individual stamp work here. So they would had to have done one side and then the other side. So these are definitely handmade. So we are looking at lengthwise. If you want them weighed, just let me know. They are 1.5 inches, a little bit longer than 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches long. And I'm looking on the screen. What is that? 3/8 of an inch. They're beautiful. I will do these for 18. All right. Goodness gracious. All right, let's do this necklace. This will be a new one for y'all. This is just so pretty to look at. And you know what? I don't know if this is chrysoprase. Not chrysoprase. I don't know if this is green garnet or I can't think. All I'm thinking of is an antidepressant drug. It's not on there. It's like oh, Kelly's like, quit talking about this stone that you haven't even shown us. You want those, Kelly? You got it, honey. And I'm pretty sure your envelope still has your pen in it. I said I was going to send everything out last Monday, but then I didn't. But I will be sending everything out this Monday. Unless she asks me to hold it. Do you remember winning that pen? I may have to just find your envelope later. Oh, here's your envelope. And the pen's not in there. I must have took it out. Maybe it wasn't you. It probably wasn't you, honey. Okay, I'll send it tomorrow. It probably wasn't you. Because I know I left it in the envelope. It was somebody else. Sorry. So are you still, your address still the same, honey? Everything's still the same? And you still go by square? You want a square invoice, babe? All right. Let me do these earrings. These are gorgeous. All right, these are 3/4 of an inch long. Look at how beautiful these hooks are. Yeah, I know PayPal sucks. I would like to get away from PayPal. Before my mom got sick, I was researching other ways to do invoicing because I don't want to use PayPal anymore. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that hook. Nice bezel. It's got sterling down here. No, it doesn't. It says 950. Sorry. $950. 3/4 of an inch tall. I'll do these for $17. Aren't those gorgeous? They're so gorgeous. Really? I wonder if there's a monthly fee. I would have to see. Anything to get away from PayPal. Although with PayPal, I have that pay in 4. But through Square, the only thing I don't like about Square is it takes a few days for you to get your money. Remember this, Callie? Remember this rig that I would wear every single day? This is for sale now. I'll never be able to wear this again. Even if I lose weight and get down to it, it's always going to be too heavy for me. All right. Now these, I know these are vintage, guys, and it's an acquired taste, okay? But if you were around in the 80s, these were the bomb.com. These are azurite, and I cannot find the maker to these. It is an E, and then I think the bottom of the E turns into a sideways P. I'm not sure. I can't find it. Andrea can't find it. We can't find it. Sterling. This one's marked sterling also. Same hallmark. But look at the size of these azurites. They need polished, but aren't they gorgeous? What's nice about them is it's not a center post. It's up a little higher. So if you've got high holes or low lobes like I do, they're going to fall to the bottom of your ears. I will do these for, I don't think I gave you guys a price, did I? I will do these for $16. You've never heard of azurite? It's a combination. I used to collect it. It's a combination of malachite and lapis. It's rare now. You hardly ever see it. That's why you don't know what it is, Callie. I used to pick it up all the time. It used to sell really, really good. And I picked these up because I just think because I love them. Um, because I used to collect it and I used to wear it all the time. Where's my little... Oh, I'm using it. Durr. Yeah, the old Kelly is back. Aren't those cute? This is how they would sit. All right. Now this I am marking down. This was a personal ring, Bally style. It's sterling, of course. It's got 5 stones. You've got coral on each side. It's a size 8.5. Coral on the top and an actual green solid turquoise. And you have all of this silver. What makes this ring nice, it's an 1.5 inches long. Yeah, 1.5 inches. It's a little over 1.5 inches long. And just the top of it, it's like 3/4 of an inch wide. It's too heavy for me to wear. I can't. There's no marks on it. And even if there were marks on it, I'll bet you they're worn off because I wore this like every day. Look what great shape it's in. This is a really nice quality ring. I can't get it on. But I will do this for $45. Isn't that gorgeous? It'll never be that low again. Gorgeous ring. Where's my little drawer? Okay. Now this is so adorable. It is a great deal. It's a steal, is what it is. But you know, I have to build my business back up. You know, I went away for a long time, lost a lot of subscribers, and people have to get used to me again. Right now, I'm doing every Sunday at 2. Whether I'll start doing 2 a week, I don't know. Sales will tell me. If my sales get good enough, then I'll start doing 2 a week. All right. This is 15 inches long, this chain. And the pendant, I guess it doesn't need to be on a chain, is 1.25 inches long. I'm trying to think of this, what the stone is. This is either green garnet or it starts with a C. I keep thinking citalopram, but it's not citalopram. It's not chrysoprase. Oh, and I cannot think of what it is. Here's the back. I really cleaned the crap out of this. It's got a marking. Where is it? I will do this for $25. It had a marking on it somewhere. I'm going to look up that stone because it's bothering me. I'm going to have to use my Google here. I had my phone. It's in my phone. Chalcedony. Yeah, that's what it is. Chalcedony. Or Chalcedony, however you want to pronounce it. It's that or it's green garnet, one of the two. I would lean more on Chalcedony. Isn't that cute though? I overcleaned it, but you know, that's what happens when you have severe OCD. Looks like it needs another cleaning though. That's what happens when Sterling sits. Let me show you this. I think I showed you guys this. Pretty sure I did. But I love this. I haven't worn it. I don't ever go anywhere except out with my sister, and I'm not going to get dolled up to do that. Thrifting is one thing I don't wear jewelry for. Okay, 18-inch chain, and the pendant is 2 1/4 inches long. It's got a spring ring. Beautiful box. 18-inch long chain. But look at the pendant. So I don't know if this was new and I got a piece that nobody wore. But I love this. And it's got like a brick stamp on the front. And then the back of it is just like there's no scratches or any. Hi! Hi! And here's your 925. Right there. But I absolutely love this. I will do this for $26. You could take those apart if you wanted to use those for different things. Oh, these are cute. As my sister and I would say, they're so cute. We go around the Goodwill or Salvation Army or wherever we are. And if she sees something that she likes, she thinks is cute, she'll go, oh, that's so cute. And then, of course, I have to say, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. She watches my auctions. She'll be like, oh, she's talking about me. And that's so cute. Oh, it's adorable. That's so cute. Look at these. I'll do these for $12. They're zebras. Look at the hooks on these. They're so cute. Your hooks have a little ball on them. There's your zebra. They are adorable. The height on these is almost 3/4 of an inch, just a smidge below. What did I say, 12 for those? I can't get that out of the light glare. My sister and I, we act a fool. I cannot tell a lie. We act a fool. We know it. What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. We have fun. I can't see behind there's a heart on there. I can't get to go off. Can you put another message in there, honey? Because I can't read it. I can't read your whole thing, what you're asking for. And then I've got these. Yes, I know. Do I have any fancy 24-inch chains? Yeah, let me look. There's the back. Here's the front. Mother of pearl. I'll do those for 10 if anybody wants those. I've got my chains. Oh no! I've got my chains right here. Let's talk about this. Let me move my rings and get to my chains. Let's see how long this one is. This is the one I was fiddling with in the beginning. This is 29 inches. I'll look again. Hold on. Okay, so this amber chain, this has got 3 different kinds of amber in it, or different colors. It is 18 3/4 of an inch long with a 2-inch extender. There is the spring ring. It's on a snake. So it's got a nice long chain. And then you've got these gorgeousness of the reconstituted amber. You've got 3 of those. You've got 3 of the cherry amber, and you've got 2 honey amber. This is gorgeous. And I will do this. Oh, I'll do this for 30. I'll do that for 30. Oh, let me show you this set I put together. As Roro would say, I married them. I actually bought the chain specifically for the earrings. I even said in the chat that's what I was buying them for, but I can't wear them. This is another one that's 18 3/4 of an inch long. It's got an extender. Here is the chain. So it's got a little bit bigger than a standard chain, quite a bit bigger, but it's almost like an open rope, but it's actual links, like a Rolo, little oblong Rolo. So these are so pretty. These are Silpata. This is Silpata. And this one's garnet. Now, I don't think anybody replaced it because there's no tampering or anything with the bezel or anything. And the stone is faceted the exact same way as the Silpata. This is how the person that designed this wanted it. I just love this. I think it is so gorgeous. That's a garnet. You'd never know, though, unless you really, really look. And the reason I bought this chain is because I had these dangle earrings that are also, did I say Silpata? I hope I didn't say Silpata. Did I say Silpata? They're Spinel. Well, there went my little magnet with screws. No, it's not Silpata. I said Silpata, I think. I meant Spinel. If I said Silpata, I'm sorry. It's Spinel. Spinel, 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 Spinel. This one's garnet. The earrings are spinel. There's the mark on the earrings. The earrings are much larger than the stones in the pendant, but I had to have them because I wanted to wear them together. I'm sorry, honey. They're, I almost said Silpata again. They're spinel. But don't they go beautiful together? I will do 32 buy it now for both. For the beautiful necklace and for the matching earrings. Well, they're not matching, but they do match. I mean, when are you ever going to find anything to match that well again? I mean, the earrings are worth that. So I will do 32 for both. And again, this is just under 19 inches long. So it can go from 17 inches comfortably to 19 inches, almost 18 and 3/4. Well, on a good day, I will misspeak. Let alone a day that my fibro shows up. Well, my fibro's there every day, but... All right, I have some other chains. I sold a few. So the one I'm thinking of, I may have already sold, but let me show you this chain. That's 28 inches. Well, this one's probably 24. This is a vintage. Oh, this is beautiful. I bought this for myself, but I spilled water all over my board, so I just have a piece of the cloth I make my board out of. Okay, this is 28 inches too, go figure. So let me show you this one. This one's gorgeous. So this, I don't know what type of chain you would say this is. I have a list of different chains and stuff, but you see how, yeah, too long. I'm just going to show them because I've got them out here. If I find one, Callie, I'll send you a picture, okay? I know I did have, but I think I might have sold them. Between them sparkling and I just cleaned them in my my new cleaner. Isn't that gorgeous? No problem. It's got a beautiful large lobster claw, and its markings are right here. 925 Italy. I wonder what this weighs. Let's weigh it. I have to get this listed unless somebody wants it. Where's my scale? What did I do with my scale? Where did I shove it to? Well, I had my scale here. I don't know. There it is. I put it up. This chain is gorgeous. 12.37. If anybody's interested in this, I'll do this for 30. 28 inches long. That's a damn good deal. That's not what I'll list it for, but okay. That's not fancy. That's just a ball chain. All right. Now let me do this one. This one's 28 inches also. It is vintage. It's got your marking right there. Yeah, it is a super deal. Look at that clasp, though. And there's your 925. And let me see what this says. I don't recall. And it's like a double Rolo. I'll do that one for 25. Chalcedony. Wonder what the correct way to pronounce that is. Okay, I've got 15 minutes, so let's get going. Okay, here's an 18-inch. It's a textured herringbone. There is the lobster claw. And see the squiggly detail? Actually, it kind of looks like diamonds. Kind of looks like a squiggly. It's actually a squiggly. Here we go. Same on the other side. 18 inches long. And I'll do this for 20. Here we go. No kinks. No bends. It is in great condition. And when I send these to you guys, everything is rolled up. Okay. And then it's flattened like this in the bag. As flat as I can get it. So that it does not get damaged when it comes to you. I'm so very careful with like omegas and anything that's going to kink. Okay. Let me just show these off one more time. I got some earrings here too. Size 10 lapis. This was 40. And then we've got, why did I put this back in the bag? And then we've got the Desert Rose Trading, J. King. And this was a 5.5. And this was 40. Hi, Froggy. How are you, Dollface? It's so good to see you, honey. We're almost done. But go back and flip through it because had some really good deals. And the Desert Rose Trading is right there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, let me do a couple earring sets here before I forget. Or I could do some other rings too. Let's do this. We've got some little puffy hearts with a little scroll work. We'll do buy it now, choice of for 10. And then we've got these kidney hooks. And these are turquoise and coral. I'll do those for 10. You know what? I'll throw these little turquoises in too. I'm doing great now, honey. Since I've come back, I'm doing great. I've got these little tiger's eyes. So we'll do choice of, ooh, how long is this one? That's not 24 inches. We've got these little onyx ones, and these are kidney hook also. No, Sharon, it hasn't yet. I just showed it. Oh, this is missing this. I got to put a little marcasites in there. No, it hasn't yet. Sharon, do you want it for 40? Did I put it back in the box or did I set it down? Here it is. Did you want that, Sharon? Okay, so these are buy it now, choice of 10. I don't have everything paired together. These I'll do 10 on also. These are gorgeous. Very detailed mother of pearl dangles. There's the mark. This is the back. This is the front. This is the back. That's the mark. It's a size 10, honey. Here's some CZ posts. These are glass. They look carnelian, but they're glass. Very detailed. Those are sterling. All right, so that's all I'll put out there for that. I'll put these. This is, oh, I don't know if that's glass or if that's garnet. Better not throw that out there. I'll throw these out there. This is faux tiger's eye. But these are beautiful. Made in the style that you would see a spoon ring. Artisan made. Nope, I'll put these out here too. I'll throw a couple more. These are red jasper. Too big? Okay. ATI 925 Mexico. And then I have these, which is milk glass. And I'll throw those in there. Hey, who wants a little pendant for Father's Day, which is coming up? Or course, Mother's Day is first, but I'll do this for $10. This is either a hockey puck or a hockey stick and a puck, or it's a golf club and a golf ball. I don't know which, but I need to get it listed. I'll throw that in there too. Okay, that will be I'll do that as the last item. Well, I guess I can throw this up there. These for my post ladies, these are vintage. These are CZ. There's the 925. I'll do these for 10. These have some weight to it, but beautiful marcasites. All the marcasites are there. And beautiful marquee. They look like garnets. They look just like garnets, but they're not. They're glass. But I'll do those for 10 if anybody wants those. I had everything sitting all pieced together when I was taking pictures and listing, and then everything got shoved to the side like I do when I sit down to do an auction. I don't know what to tell you. I just push it to the side. I've got these two. I'll throw those in there. All right. Guys, thank you so much. I could do some more rings, but you know what? We'll save those for next time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. I really, really do. And for sure, next Sunday, 2 o'clock. And I will see you guys there. It was so nice to see all you guys again. And I really, really, really appreciate you. I love you so much. And I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm going to certainly try. Bye, guys. I love you.